Most people don't realize just what goes into creating Beast games. Each one of our sets use hundreds of cameras, petabytes worth of footage. We have a literal army of editors using some of the highest quality tech on the planet and mixing in VFX with real contestants and unscripted content. Making this show happen is harder than you could ever imagine, and I'm giving Sam and SoKrispy unrestricted access to show you guys everything. Have fun.
Left alone with the 5 million.
This video is going to take you through it all. The sets, the tech, the teams behind it all, and the struggles. But for context, our story with MrBeast begins years ago. Their first time ever using VFX. We quickly followed that up with several projects with their team.
Reveal.
Each one growing larger than the last. Back then, the sets were smaller, and the VFX tasks were bigger. Build the magic to help elevate production value. But walking on set this time around, the scale is monumental. They didn't need to recreate pillars like last season. They just built them 40 feet in the air.
Did you know that all this work is only for 20 minutes of screen time? Oh, yeah.
This is Brendan, the VFX supervisor on the first few episodes.
And you may recognize him because he's also on our team. So you're gonna wanna watch this section because we're gonna show you how, just like in season 1, you can change a shot like this into this. And then we're gonna be able to compare it to how it changes in season 2.
Unlike doing a movie, this is unscripted reality television. So you never really know what you're gonna get, and that means you gotta be prepared. There's a reason that no one else is doing anything like this.
So you gotta over-prepare, and the first step is previs.
We talk about this a lot. It's a preview of what you're gonna make so everyone is on the same page. And fun fact, we actually did previs for season 1 of The Last of Us. It's crazy because how much the tech has changed. We still use mocap when a project calls for it, but now there are solutions to keep you moving that don't necessarily need a full setup.
Now all you have to do is have a camera. I'm the actor in the shot here. I'm on this huge pillar freaking out. Whoa, that is really high up. And then all we have to do is upload that to AutodeskFlowStudio. It analyzes the animation. We get a camera track with the animation of the character. And then we're able to throw it in our previs software. We're able to dial everything in. We're also in an industry standard software to then take this shot to final. So not only do we have previs to show everyone, but we also have a final look development shot. And now you can take this all over to the production. But these floors go 40 feet in the air, so we're over here questioning how much VFX do they actually need?
So the very first episode of season 2 brought us to Las Vegas.
This is surreal. You can almost like kind of feel the set moving around.
And with a huge set like this, the needs are complicated. It takes a lot of cameras. We counted just about 400, and they all feed off site where the decision makers are.
This is all for 20 minutes of content. Is that insane to you?
Honestly, I'm used to it at this point. We almost do it regularly. You know, I've done a lot of the 1 to 100 videos. We have, you know, near 400 cameras, 350 cameras on a regular basis, and we do it for 20 minutes of content. It's the beauty of it.
So what we have here is the Arri Alexa 265. This is Ari's newest camera that's out there. And
we got Carl too.
Oh, my bad. Which is, you know, the latest and greatest noisemaker. Just the body alone, they're estimating would be around $300,000.
Oh, that's wild.
So, do you want to say something?
I got a question.
Yes.
How expensive is this camera?
If we want to factor in lens, monitors, body, batteries, we're looking over $400,000.
$400,000.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
How long have you been a cameraman?
Since 2013, so 12 years.
A lot of years. How many times have you?
What are you doing? You're just
ever broken
hijacking
a
my
camera?
interview here.
I'm right.
Just don't trip and fall. Don't trip.
Honestly,
I
Nolan,
love it.
just start doing all the interviews for us. That was pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty good. All right, so we got a $400,000 cinema camera shooting a show that's going to come out faster because their production is so much faster than any other movie that's shooting with this same camera.
Yes.
So it's going to be the first production to use the newest tech on the Beast show.
As they got closer to starting, we started to talk about the difficult VFX challenges. The original goal was to make these falls in the show higher and further, like this. And here's how that would work.
Well, all the contestants are wearing the same outfit. So we build that digital asset, and we switch their faces up depending on who's falling, and we can digitally extend them at a certain point to make it look like that digital double takes over and completes the fall. A lot of movies do this already. They'll have this crazy scene. Instead of falling 10 feet, they fall 100 feet.
That was the original plan, but then things changed to avoid CGI.
All of a sudden, VFX is a little limited where it's actually just done practically.
We really wanted to create something that the camera just captured. So we didn't have to make it seem like it's in the air or, it was an all-white room, like we just did it. Olympics we were on together, and you can see, like when we built that, we wanted to raise it higher, right? So everything that we've done previously, we always think like, how do we elevate it? We're now in a phase of, let's see how practical we can get everything.
But you can't always plan for everything, like Mother Nature.
Vegas is windy. We're in there and we're in a tent.
Yeah, I was getting scared. This thing must be, they got a ton of concrete blocks holding this thing down, but this thing's catching so much wind. I'm a little worried.
It's impossible to fully avoid it. Hidden CGI to help with the wind, polish, and set extensions. These were hundreds of shots.
Who's ready for season 2 of Beast Games?
But the goal to minimize VFX and maximize practical continued, and it was impressive, like the world's largest LED floor, and this entire city built for the contestants.
Now with production over, the footage needs to be edited, and that happens at Beast Studios. So things here have changed a lot. This is wild. And part of the behind the scenes here is like, oh my God, what is it like running parallel processes here of like having your channel, but also you guys are working on one of the biggest unscripted reality TV show, and you're running it this season from here.
Yeah, it's a lot. Not only that, we also have the gaming channel, we also do videos on Philanthropy channel, do videos on our MrBeast 2 channel. We have to keep up with shorts, as you know, because that's the new trending thing, and TikTok, and it's a lot. So now that season 2 is wrapped, we have over 750 days worth of content. So much so that we had to move the server room, and I actually haven't even seen our new server room yet. It's in here. Check out this bad boy. So I'll be honest, you probably know way more about this than me. What are you looking at?
We're looking at 8.9 petabytes of usable data.
Okay.
And I've been told you can maybe, at best, fit 4 seasons of your show on this. So you might have to upgrade soon.
And people don't realize this, season 1 of Beast Games, we broke the world record for the most camera cable ever laid, ever in a production. Used 1,000 cameras. That means you need all this cabling. That means you need a bigger control room. That means you need more storage, which means you need more computers, for more editors, for more this, for more that. Every 100 cameras we add is theoretically millions more in expenses.
And we're gonna see how it all gets edited.
All right, let me know what you find. I'm gonna go back to filming. Film whatever you want, I don't care.
So I went to see the editors.
What's going on, guys? Hey!
Inside was a classic hardworking team. Papers all over the wall and even some drawings. It reminded me exactly of some of our other projects.
Let me close the door so I can speak honestly. These are literally, without a doubt, the best editors on the planet.
Now, lots of people worked remote, but these 5 are in office and also work on the main channel.
Honestly, so much time is cooked through just waiting for your computer to autosave because these projects are so massive.
Every single person here has an extremely artistic brain, and they come up with concepts and graphics and themes for their scenes that are purely fueled by their own artistic intentions.
This is the biggest difference of this team. They're from YouTube. And when you're a YouTuber, you learn to do everything from filming to editing to visual effects. You're a jack of all trades.
That's the part of this job that's insane is like you find talented people, and that's not necessarily 20 years of experience all the time.
Despite having some of the best TV editors in the world, they just don't know how to do what it is we do on main channel that gives it such a unique flair.
And one of the cheat codes is using visual effects for their explainer graphics.
So the Beast team does these infographics like this and this very quickly. And they do them with only like 2 guys. And I thought to myself, we've got Dylan and Josh here. We should challenge them to put together one similar to Beast Games. And I'm only gonna give them like 2 hours to do it.
Like today?
Provide a visual, show the game, and show the rules, right? All right, so we have our idea. We're going to match the dodgeball game in the show.
This is gonna show just how much work goes into making one of these. But we also have the software to use from earlier in this episode.
That's all it took. Just some footage, and we're gonna put it into AutodeskFlowStudio, and then we should be able to bring it directly into Maya. Josh is gonna do some additional animation and make it just look super pretty. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. All right, so moment of truth. Oh, whoa, that looked great, guys. Wow. So we had our secret weapon. Josh Cubitt here made a custom character model, and that kind of made it the final cherry on top. I think the big advantage to this is all the technology allows you to just focus on the art. So this is what goes into thousands of hours of work when you span across Beast games. This debate of practical versus CGI is often just marketing, but it's a massive flex for what they've done for real. And as a YouTube team making cinematic content, it's amazing to work with another YouTuber making the largest unscripted reality television show ever made. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.